What's going on, YouTube? Got this in today. So I've been looking at this thing for probably 4 years, maybe 3 years, and just never pulled the trigger on it. Was always doing other stuff and never had time for it. But came in today. This is what it looks like in the brown shipper. So it's the Losi 5IVE-B. So let's crack it open and see what's in there. So on the bottom of the box, it does say Horizon Hobby. And then it also has a parts list of what you need to complete it. And here's what it looks like outside of the shipper. Here you got all the specs on the back here. You got some seals here. Cut them open. Wanted to get you guys a little bit better angle there. Alright, so I cracked the seals. The first thing on top is the body. So you can see that. Very nice. I had a 5th scale about 3 or 4 years ago. Here's a Snapple to compare the size. So I had a 5th scale about 3 or 4 years ago, and it was a RCMK. So I'm going to be relearning this all over again. Here's one of the wheels. Pretty much the size of the drink. There's the inside of the hex there. Here's another wheel and tire. You see the tread padding on there. Very nice. Alright, so this first bag, bag H, has the wing in it for the body, a mount and some hardware. Looks like the wheel caps here too. Bag G, and this looks to have the fuel line, maybe the engine cover, air filter, so the air filter assembly is probably all in here. We got the side guards for the chassis. This one's not listed as a bag letter, it's just separate. We got this bag here, bag E. This one's got some weight to it. We got the shock bodies in here. Shock caps, some O-rings, the springs. So this is all the suspension set up with the oil for it as well. Here is, looks to be the center diff braces and cover. We got the spur gear here. And the clutch cover. So the clutch assembly's in there, I'm assuming. Here is bag D. Definitely the heaviest bag so far. Probably the heaviest bag in here. We got A-arms in there. Got C-hubs. Looks like drive shafts might be in there. We got sway bar there. Looks like diff housings for the differential. And we got bag F, which is the radio tray. Cool. Here's bag A, and this has the tank in here. Some chassis braces, servo mount. I did not purchase the high flow tubing kit from Full Force because I wasn't sure if it was required for this updated system. I'm not sure how the Buggy does with that, so I'll have to research that and see if it's necessary or not. Here is bag B. See all the B stickers in there. Here's some more A-arms, maybe the front, the rear, I'm not sure. And we see a bunch of bearings in here. We got probably differential oil, some hub carriers in here. Here's the other 2 tires. It's all 4 of them. And then we got a bag of parts here. We got some Allen wrenches in here, the wheel nut wrench, some tools, some thread lock. And we have the chassis. Super nice. Love all these cutouts for everything, for weight savings. This looks like the bottom. Pretty thick. Looks really good. And the last bag in here is the window decals and some Losi stickers. We got the antenna in there, and it looks like the manual or the book's in there as well. Alright guys, and there's your unboxing of what's in the box. Here's a quick flip through of the manual. It looks like we're going to be starting on some type of rods there. The steering rod for the servos, it looks like. Then we got some diffs, some A-arms to put together. So I'm going to go ahead off camera and get some of this together, and I'll be back. I figured I'll do an unboxing and build video all in one, and then I'll have a running video separate. It looks like it comes with 2 steering links. I don't know, I haven't flipped through yet to see if both are used, but I'm pretty sure just one of these will be used. So one's longer and one's shorter, so it must be for different setups. And it doesn't show you, you know, what length to use here. Also, I wanted to point out these symbols. They have a page to show you which symbol means what. Bag A is done. I went with the single servo mount. Right now, some of this stuff is just snug until I get it powered up to make sure I can get it all centered up. This Anchorman arm, it comes with another one because there's 2 holes here that you could use. But this is the one I went with, the longer one. We'll see how that works out. But alright, I'll do an update when I finish bag B. So, bag B is now done. A and B is all I'm going to get done tonight. And I'll come back with an update when I have bag C done. Bag B was the whole front end here. Here we got bag C done, which was the center diff here and the mounts and all the linkages set up. We'll fine tune these at the end. So to show you that we got this in, it also has the brakes on there. And I can show you that the brakes do work. Spring loaded to go back. We got bag D done now, which is this back half. I'm still unsure if the servo needs to be flipped around so the horn's over here. I haven't really done any research on single servos for this setup, so we'll see at the end if I have to switch anything around. But yeah, bag D was this whole back end here. Alright, on to the next bag. Just got done bag E, which was the shocks. So we got the shocks on here now. Moving right along. Now onto the radio tray. Bag F is done with the radio tray. Winding down towards near the end now. I still have the wing and wheels to put on while I wait for the motor. It's colder than a witch's tit out here. It's the winter time right now. So I got the wing, the tires, and the body painted now. She's pretty much done until I get the motor. I ended up going with an OBR motor, O'Neill Brothers Racing. But I just wanted to show you guys how the body came out. Just wanted to show you guys how big these 5th scales are. Thanks for watching.